Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to begin the game. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Tulane's offense making their way on the field today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, he just hold your breath time. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't...
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be brought down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. Look at this. Ends up being a huge play.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Pressure is coming. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Now the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Canes. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. You guys up front lined up. It's first down. They call the draw play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away,
they hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
And brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Canes will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice line.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown for the U. But they try to add to the lead now to the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. Escapes the sack. He's escaping the pocket now. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Bringing it back, it's Carr. And the returner will be brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quick throw over the middle. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And they'll spot this right near the 40. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Trying the old counter play here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wants some time, now lets it go.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. He missed it. Field goal, no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Tulane. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
Miami, 14, Tulane, 7.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Man, the quarterback here just threw this football away on 3rd and short. Starting to wonder about this running game right now. If on 3rd and short you decide to throw for it, maybe they're looking to give the defense a new look or maybe keep them guessing. Let's see what they do here on 4th down.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
With the score, Miami.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Miami offense offense is back on the field. First down here for this offense. We get the second half started with the running play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Sellers. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Handed off for a draw. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Canes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And Chris, we finally have a great play here by this offense. A nice touchdown throw by this quarterback. This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Tulane, 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Hoping to stop short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And the ball rolls dead. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Here's the option play. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. The Canes moving quickly down the field here.
impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the big loss sets them up way behind the sticks for 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out.
Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield.
And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Bringing pressure. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Running it back, it's Joseph.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your Miami Hurricanes will take over.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Willingham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quick throw, testing the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Makes a quick catch.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain tough.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a...
Third down pass.
The pick and the big return.
And the quarterback working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags a quick throw. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They go with a direct snap. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That pass is caught. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's caught. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making the play. That should just about secure this victory. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Fires it to the wideout, who makes the grab. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he's just going to go